Alright, so we're going to get the handle started on the knife, but we got a lot of other work to do with it, so really all we're going to do is lay out where we want that handle to be, and then maybe where the pinholes are, get the pinholes drilled, because there is absolutely nothing worse than dealing with hardened steel in a drill press. Alright, so I'm going to mark out where I want my handle, so I'm going to grab it and see where I'm at. And so I've kind of come up with the idea that it'll be in around here. So what I'll want is, I'll want to be, for myself, my first one about 1/2 inch in from the handle. Maybe a touch more on this knife. Let me go about 3/4 of an inch. So somewhere along this line here. And then I'll do the corresponding on this side, so somewhere around here. The third pin, it just depends what looks good. On this case, it's just over 1/2 inch is the center point. I'm going to just scratch that in there and scratch it in again. There's my center line. Over here, however, alright, 0.45 of an inch, about 11 or 12. I'm going to go right here. So I got my 2 pins placed. Now let's do the center one. And from there I can get my center line in. And then I'm going to figure out what I want here.
Just one note
and what's
is
going to look
that
the
sometimes
best.
the center line isn't the best spot, and you have to eyeball it a little bit just because of the swell of the handle and the curves.
Okay, I'm back. Alright, so what do we have here is just a simple punch that uses spring. Yeah, you got a good mark there. I can't tell you how many times I've made a really nice, cool looking knife and then realized that I forgot to put the pinholes in, and tried the best that I could to drill the holes without heat treating the knife, but ended up reheat treating the knife. You can usually get these softened up nicely, but it's this guy right here up by the blade that causes the most difficulty. Alright, so I got that set with the smaller part, so I'm going to just try getting one more good shot in. If you get too greedy though, it falls out of alignment. So I just have some oil. This is Rem oil actually. It's all I have handy, so just want to keep that lubricated. A little thinner oil than I care for, but anyway, it'll do the business. Nope, I probably have to tighten that bit a bit. Alright. So I'm working the camera angle a little bit. It's actually digging in nicely. But let me see if I can get a better angle for you guys. Okay, well I've got the 3 handle pinholes pretty much started and most of the way through, but they've been just stubborn as heck. I filled an SD card pretty much of me patiently trying to get these holes through. Well, half an SD card. The other SD card was pretty R-rated and not suitable for YouTube. I can see it almost through on that one. Let's see about this guy right here. Well, finally I got a hole through it. All right. So we'll count that as a win. Let's see about getting this one through here too, right now. And then we'll do the other one off camera. All right, success. All right, you have to be able to identify your knife from a group of others. So here's my touch mark. All right. There we go. The touch mark is now set, and now I'm going to do some 3 normalizing cycles and then take this back into the house, have a look at it before we heat treat it. Let that go off. Alright, let's see if this is probably a dumb idea. She's still pretty hot. Alright, so that's 2 heat cycles. You know what, I'm going to do the 3rd, and I think I'm going to quench it. I just got to get my oil up to temperature. And I'm using a Parks AAA or... Alright, just waiting for the knife to get up to temperature and 1 more heat cycle. As you can see, she's good and hot. Probably just a touch too hot, so I'm going to go check on the blade. Got that handle through there. Good and hot. As I get it out, I'll show it to you, and it's in the oil. Taking a curve. Let's get her in there. Okay, here we are. Alright, she took a bit of a bend, so I got it into the straightening jig as quick as I can. And Still my heart. Might be all right now. Tropical hot dog night. It is good. Give it about 10 minutes to cool off. And let this place air out. Okay, I'm just trying to hold that steady, and that's my touch mark. And that is a dragon in Japanese kanji, and that should be the symbol for talon or claw beside it. I hope it doesn't mean dragon soup though.